funeral. These are shots coming in from that crematorium where several people have come to offer their condolences to the Modi family, to stand with the Modi family and the Prime Minister in their time of grief. Prime Minister Modi just a few minutes ago lit the funeral pyre of his mother Heeraba. That's the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, also there to stand with the Modi family. The Prime Minister and his brother lit the funeral pyre, bidding the final goodbye to his mother. It is a gaping hole that she leaves because she was a constant source of inspiration for the Prime Minister. He's often spoken of the bond that he's had with his mother from early on, even after he left his home state of Gujarat, moved to the national capital after he was elected the Prime Minister of this country 8 years ago. But his bond with his mother never took the hit. He made sure that he spent any time that he could with his mother every time that he was in Ahmedabad. Just a few days ago, when he was in Gujarat to cast his vote in the beginning of this month during the second phase of elections, even during that time, he did spend some time with his mother. And that's really the bond that he shared with his mother that goes on to show the importance that she had, and it's a void that will be left unfilled. Siddhant is in Ahmedabad there, he is in Gujarat. And Siddhant, we are seeing several BJP leaders, former chief ministers also there at the crematorium, standing by with the Prime Minister in his time of grief with the Modi family.
As I was highlighting before, that it is more a gathering of Prime Minister's old friends from his RSS days. It's more a gathering of neighbors and people living next to Pankaj Modi's residence. It's more a gathering of well-wishers of family. So I can barely see any VIP in the visuals that we are getting from the crematorium. Yes, the ministers from Gujarat government, MLAs, and Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel were there. But talking about the simplicity angle of it, Poonam, then I cannot see dignitaries arriving, or I cannot see VIPs landing in Ahmedabad. That has not happened. The entire procession was humble. अंतिम संस्कार भी जो किया गया बहुत ही जैसे एक आम परिवारों में जिस प्रकार से अंतिम संस्कार किए जाता है. There were no black glares, white kurtas, very humble looking people were there. So it defines the character of Prime Minister and the values that Modi family holds. And at the same time, the message has also been sent from the family that the befitting tributes to Heeraba would be that if people will continue with their pre-scheduled commitments. So that is a thought process. This defines the value, the idea, of Prime Minister Modi and Heeraba. Because Prime Minister Modi, being such a tall leader, Prime Minister of a nation, there's a possibility that the BJP Karyakartas and other dignitaries, VIPs would have gone to Ahmedabad for Antim Darshan, or there are a lot of government engagements today that those have been planned by the government. But the idea is that work should not suffer. The seva bhav for nation should not suffer, and this is the reason that after completing Antim Sanskar, Prime Minister has now left the venue, and we have been told that he is going to connect and he is going to chair Ganga Council meeting through video conferencing. Then he will also inaugurate Vande Bharat train and other projects in Kolkata through video conferencing. So that is the seva bhav. That is the idea. And in fact, I was listening to the other guest on the show, and you know, जो भाव है, जो सेवा का भाव है, the values are still with the Prime Minister, and that reflects in his style of governance. उन्होंने अपनी माता जी के बारे में जो बात कही थी प्रधानमंत्री जी ने, कि उनके माता पिता ने जीवन में इतने संघर्ष देखे, बट कभी भी अपने मूल्यों से समझौता नहीं किया, अपने वैल्यूज से को कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं किया. एंड द सेम कैन बी सीन इन प्राइम मिनिस्टर इन लास्ट 8-9 years of his governance. Not a single blot of corruption on his administration, not only in center but even when he was the chief minister of Gujarat. क्योंकि उनकी माता जी ने जब वो उन्होंने पहली बार शपथ ली थी, बात बोली थी कि भ्रष्टाचार नहीं करना है. सो यू नो दैट रिफ्लेक्ट्स इन प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स गवर्नेंस. अगेन हार्ड वर्क, यू नो, नसीब के भरोसे नहीं बैठा जाता है. द काइंड ऑफ हार्ड वर्क प्राइम मिनिस्टर डज, लाइक यू नो, ईच टाइम अराउंड ही सीन ट्रैवलिंग, इनॉग्रेटिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स, लेइंग फाउंडेशन स्टोन्स, टेकिंग मीटिंग्स, you know, and coming up with the new ideas, speaking to people, you know, public engagements, media engagements. Every time Prime Minister is busy. So again, this comes from the values that Heeraba has passed on to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and he has always been a constant admirer of his mother, and he always calls his mother as his first guru, and he always relied upon the guru mantras that his mother used to give him time and again. आज भी उन्होंने सुबह जो ट्वीट किया उसमें उन्होंने लिखा कि काम करो बुद्धि से और जीवन जियो शुद्धि से. This was the idea of Heeraba's life, and the same has been passed on to the Prime Minister. So this is the reason that I'm drawing parallel on this very day, because looking at the pictures coming from crematorium, looking at the pictures coming from Gandhinagar, you know, being a Prime Minister, you know, there could have been lot of arrangements done. There could have been lot of you know, tents, then cars, convoys, you know, security details, areas getting cordoned off. Nothing of that sort happened. You know, it was a very simple gathering. It was a very humble gathering of old family friends, of Prime Minister's old friend, like Shankar Singh Waghela came inside the crematorium. So Shankar Singh Waghela still holds a very special place in Prime Minister's heart, because he is his friend from RSS days, and Shankar Singh Waghela has stories to cherish with Heeraba also. So he was there on this day with Prime Minister. So the old RSS friends, neighbors, family friends, only they could be seen in the visuals. No as such dignitaries or VIPs or central ministers flying down to Ahmedabad to pay tribute. So this is the beauty. This is nothing but a simplicity. You know, this only defines not just Prime Minister, but the values that his mother has passed on to him. And you know, that is exactly being reflected in his style of governance and decision making. Back to you.